Here we're going to go through Y's and T's. So we're going to go through a bunch of different progressions. Some of them that are going to be specific to baseball, but general scapular strengthening as well. So Tom's here. We're going to go out to that T. So here we're on a table, stable surface. We're just looking for him to engage through his middle trap. You see he gets some good height. You see the front of his shoulder kind of come off of that table. He goes down and then he goes back up, right? So that's a T. And from there what we can do is we can add a weight as well, and you can take that T out to the side. This is a 2-pound ball. You can use a dumbbell or a med ball. So same effect there. Go ahead and put that down. Now we can go up to the Y. So it's going to be a little more difficult. We're looking for mid and low trap here. You can see him coming up to that Y. He's got a straight arm, good position right there. Back down. Go up with the Y again. So now he's adding a little bit of weight. So same thing. We can have a med ball, 1 or 2 pound med ball, or you can add a dumbbell. Back down. And then one more, and up there. So this is a stable surface, and we can add a little bit of weight. Good, relax back down. Now, what we can do also from a plyometric standpoint is going to be a little more specific to your overhead athletes, is go out to that T, and now we can do some ball drops there. So a little more plyometric in nature. We're still focusing on getting that inside of that shoulder blade working, but also that posterior shoulder. So you can do that here, take a little bit of a break, and then you can do the same thing up at the Y. Up at the Y, yeah, there you go. And that's a tough one right there. So that's all there on a stable surface. Good, come on up. So now from here we can come off of the table. We can go into a bent over position. I'll get these. We can go into a bent over position, and we can add weights. We can use plates or we can use dumbbells. So Tom's going to get into a good hip hinge position here. He should have a little bit of tightness through his hamstrings. His shoulder blades are good and engaged. He's got a nice neutral back. He's going to go out to that T. And he's going to stretch, and he's going to squeeze through the middle of those shoulder blades, right? You see he's still got the same knee hip position. He's not overarching or rounding through his back, right? So this is going to incorporate the legs a little bit with his shoulder blades. Now go up to the Y, and then you can do the same thing with the Y. And this is kind of our bent over T and Y. Good. Now from here we can go to the ball. So we're going to go to the ball here. So same kind of concept. But this is going to involve a little bit more of your posterior chain, a little bit more instability with the ball being able to move. So Tom's on that ball, his toes are in there, he's squeezing his butt. He's got a good position of his back. Go out to the T. And he's going to go out to the T and hold that position there. Good. And then back down. And now we can go out to the Y. And as he goes up, he increases a little more instability as the ball kind of rolls. So he's got to stay nice and snug through his core as he's doing those, right? And from here, what we can do is we can do holds as well. So he can go out, he can hold in the T, he can go up, he can hold on the Y, he can move one at a time as well to progress those. Good. And then the last one we want to show you is banding. So banded, I'm going to attach that band. Let's have the back show the camera. You can attach that band to a rig or a doorway or a weight plate, anything stable. And now from here, what he's going to do is he's going to take those bands, go straight back, squeezing those shoulder blades, right? So pulling down in those shoulders, good. And then go out to that T. He'll come out to that T, and you can see he's squeezing those shoulder blades again, and then going up to that Y. So same thing, same concept as the table or the ball. We're getting a little bit different pull, and we can progress these with a little bit stronger band as well. So that's the progression of our Y's and T's. We use weights, we can do some plyometrics, bands, ball, depending on what your athlete needs is where you want to start there.